So to manage challenging stakeholders, what I really try to figure out when interacting with them is like, what are the key pieces of context or alternative priorities that they're keying in on that I might not be keying in on? And then having the conversation at that level, as opposed to focusing on like the narrow like conversation or argument or discussion that we might be having at that time. Usually what I found is that there's some difference in those guiding principles that we're aligning towards. And if we can uncover what those are, have a debate about those, and that's usually a lot more productive in terms of identifying the right path going forward, as opposed to narrowing in on a particular window. So for example, that might look like anchoring on like, for example, like new business versus renewals from a revenue perspective, or from a product perspective, anchoring on like driving adoption versus engagement, or driving, let's say, a broad swath of customers versus driving upsell with respect to a particular subset of key customers. Usually what I found is like by having the conversation at that level, as opposed to, let's say, like, should we treat this particular screen or interaction this way, we can appropriately abstract the conversation, and usually we're able to come to like some resolution or next step, at least in terms of getting guidance from leadership or running things past the rest of the team to make sure that that alignment can occur.